Hello students, a warm welcome to all of you in IDLS Academy and also welcome to all in our 3 months online certification course on topic nanobiotechnology. In today's lecture, we are discuss a very interesting topic related to nanotechnology. And the name of this topic is Butterfly Wings Inspired Nanotechnology. It is a very interesting and very innovative topic. So let's start today's lecture. Now we start today's lecture with introductory part. Okay. Nature is the best example and best template for nanotechnology as well as nanostructure. Nature manipulates the hierarchical structure at nanoscale and assembled them into a complex and innovative system. These nanoscale hierarchical structures contain unique property. We easily biomimic these natural nano structure in our lab. For example, there are lots of in nanotechnology. There are lots of example which are designed in nanotechnology. There are lots of application which are designed on the basis of natural resources. For example, lotus leaf. Scientists inspire with the structure of lotus leaves and create the super hydrophobic structure and cleaning product. Okay. Some next, gigo is a type of lizard. Scientists inspired with the gigofeet and create the non-stick bioadhesive molecules. Okay. And butterfly wings is a best example of biomimetic material. Scientists inspired with the butterfly wings and create the photonic structure for display and biosensor. Okay, butterfly wings contain a lots of property such as butterfly wings are lightweighted, mechanically strong, hydrophobic, thermally responsive, and in particular exhibit structure color due to elaborated photonic nanostructure in their surface. Okay, butterfly poses some of the most sticky color display found in nature. With the advancement in nanotechnology, the field of biomimicry had recently begun to implement the morpho-structure color develop photonic sensor, energy efficient electronic display sensor, solar panel and other photonic crystal based device. And these all development is based on the biomimetic material, and this biomimetic material and this structure is based on the natural nanotechnology or natural nano structure. We copy and we create the biomimetic material according to our requirement and implement these biostructure for the unique applications such as photonic sensor, energy efficient electronic display screen, solar panel and many other photonic crystal based devices. Okay, now we understand the natural butterfly wings. Now we understand the natural butterfly wings. In natural butterfly wings, first we understand the hierarchical architecture of butterfly wings. Okay. The sticky blue wings or blue morpho butterfly is very attractive and very beautiful. Okay. The blue color of butterfly wings is not caused by any pigmentation or dye. And then why the butterfly wings appear blue? The phenomena behind this coloration is structural color or iridescence. It is a unique phenomena. These phenomena apply in the butterfly wings. That's why bloom of butterfly wings appears very attractive and beautiful and in blue color. Okay, although in different butterfly species the nanostructures are different, but there are some certain common characteristics, and these common characteristics are: the butterfly wings are made up of transparent cuticle protein and chitin, and exhibit a hierarchical structure in which overlapping microscale butterfly wings scales are covered with nanoscale wings. This architecture gives butterfly wings a super hydrophobic surface, and due to this super hydrophobic surface, butterfly can easily survive in rainforest. Okay, and more importantly, it gives rise to the butterfly iridescent property. This architecture gives butterfly wings a super hydrophobic surface, and due to this super hydrophobic surface, butterfly can easily survive in rainforest. And but more importantly, this super hydrophobic surface gives give butterfly to rise the iridescent property. Now we discuss the structure color phenomena of butterfly wings. Okay, stunning blue color of butterfly wings is caused due to the iridescence phenomena. Iridescence phenomena is a type of natural phenomena. It is a natural phenomena, and it is caused due to the nanostructure of butterfly wings. Okay. Iridescence is a structural color formed by the light resonance using the geometrical structure in the absence of pigment, dye, and luminescence compound. Okay, this iridescence is a type of structural color. And formed by the light resonance. This phenomena is caused by the light resonance using the geometrical structure or angle of light incidence. Okay, and this phenomena occurs whenever pigment, dyes, and luminescence compounds are absent. Okay, the nanostructural wings in a scales of approximately 160 to 200 nanometer apart. Blue light occurs in the wavelength of range 400 to 480 nanometer, and which is the double of the wings distance on the scales, because the distance between the wings is 160 to 200 nanometer range, and the wavelength of blue light is 400 to 480 nanometer. Okay, chitin wings in these butterfly are made up of distinctly configured multiple layers. Okay, the layer of scales reflected light incidence and produce the interference effect. Okay, whenever light reflect the wings, then light incident sorry the layer of scales reflect the incidence light, and due to this reflection of incidence light, interference will produce. Okay, because of the reflected light from different layer will have different phase. This is the constructed interference and disconstructive interference. Okay, this constructive interference is caused due to the given wavelength. Okay, and this disconstructive interference is due to the other wavelength. Okay, and this is a most important phenomena. Okay, whenever the light is reflected on the scales of the butterfly, then this reflected light will incident and produce the interference. Due to this interference, constructive and disconstructive interference will produce, and this constructive interference is produced due to the given wavelength, and given wavelength is a blue light wavelength, and wavelength of this light is 482 4000 to 480 nanometer range, and disconstructive interference is produced by the other wavelength. Okay, constructive wavelength will make light of a specific wavelength brighter. Okay, due to the constructive wavelength, the specific wavelength is brighter in color. Okay, but due to the disconstructive interference, the this disconstructive interference will make the light if specific wavelength darker. Okay, due to this the constructive wavelength, light will produce brighter in color. Due to the disconstructive interference, light will produce in darker color. Okay, the coloration of the upper surface of the butterfly is will appear brighter blue or dark dull brown. Okay, the coloration of upper surface of the butterfly wings will appear bright blue and dull brown. Why it will look like brighter blue and dull brown? Due to the constructive and disconstructive interference. Okay, and this brighter blue and dull brown is based on the angle of incidence, angle of observation, the wavelength of light incidence on the butterfly wings, and distance of scales layer from one another. Okay, now light scattering is also present and is responsible for making the color more uniform across the wings. Okay, the butterfly wings is very sensitive in response to surround material and temperature change. Butterfly use the unique property to help them survive. The manner in which morpho butterfly makes them appear to rapidly change color from brilliant blue to dull brown. Okay, this is a structural color phenomena of butterfly wings. Okay, now we discuss the biomimetic butterfly wings scale structures. Okay, inspired by the butterfly wings, biomimetic hierarchical structure has been successfully fabricated by templating the scales and imprinting the wings materials using various material, and these material may be semiconductor, metal oxide, carbon, phosphor, glass and polymer. Okay, most of the biomimetic hierarchical structure natural butterfly wings as a template and are fabricated various deposition and synthesis method. Okay, and these methods may be chemical vapor deposition, solution casting, atomic layer deposition, soaking process, sol gel method, hydrothermal process, ultrasonication, mold lithography. Okay, and some are the direct writing method, and in direct writing method we include the electron beam lithography and laser direct writing, and these techniques provide a new avenue of a new avenue to fabricate the biomimetic tree-like structure without the need of butterfly wings. But whenever we use this chemical vapor deposition, solution casting, atomic layer deposition, soaking method, then we require the natural butterfly wings as a bio template. Okay, but in direct writing method we does not require any natural butterfly wings as a bio template. Okay, now we discuss the method by which we design the biomimetic butterfly wings. Okay, now first we discuss the chemical vapor deposition method. By the help of this chemical vapor deposition method, we design the synthetic silica wings. Okay. First time, Cook and his colleagues first replicate the biomimetic butterfly wings using this chemical vapor deposition on the silica. Okay. For this process, they use the peacock butterfly wings as a bio template. Okay, biotemplate on the silane was oxidized with the hydrogen peroxide in a vapor phase in a controlled manner to produce the thin silica coated in a CVD apparatus. The thin silica coated could serve as a fixation and conserve a delicate structure of biospecimen, followed by removing the biotemplate through the calcination process. Okay, now we understand this whole process. In this method, Cook and his colleague used the peacock butterfly wings as a bio template. Okay, and this whole process performed in a CVD apparatus. Okay, now on this butterfly wings, silane is oxidized. Silane is oxidized with the help of hydrogen peroxide. Okay, and this process is performed in a vapor phase. Okay, and this process is performed in a controlled manner. After performing this process, a thin silica coat a, a thin silica coated After this process, a thin silica coated is produced in this CVD apparatus. Okay, whenever the thin silica coated is formed, then we perform the calcination process. The calcination process, biotemplate butterfly wings will remove synthetic silica wings remained into the apparatus, and finally we produce the silica based biomimetic butterfly wings using the bio template by performing the chemical vapor deposition method. Now we understand the second techniques, that is a solution casting. By the help of this technique, we create or manufacture the phosphor wings. This technique is first time used by the scientist Silver and his colleagues. Silver and his colleagues reproduced the morpho nanostructure by casting from scales of butterfly using the precursor phosphor solution. And this was the first nanostructure made from the phosphor. Okay, for the manufacturing and for the creation of phosphor wings, scientists use the 2 quartz plate. In these 2 quartz plates, phosphorus solution is already filled. Phosphor solution. Okay, now we remove this plate and put our template. Then dry it at 80 degrees centigrade, 80 degrees centigrade for 1 hour. Okay, after the 1 hour, we put this into the furnace at 100 degrees centigrade, and we gradually increase this temperature up to 700 degrees centigrade. Okay, after the 30 minute, after the 30 minutes, we perform the calcination process. And in calcination process, our template will or removed only phosphorus wing remained. Okay, this now, to follow this step, we easily manufacture the phosphor wings by the help of solution casting method. Now we discuss the third process, that is a sol gel process. By the help of this sol gel process, we create the SNO2 wings. Okay, SNO2 is a promising material for optical and electronic device due to its unique property. And the unique properties of this material, metal oxide, is optical transmission, electrical conduction, and infrared reflection. Okay, the scientist Song and his colleagues synthesized the SNO2 replicas of hierarchical structure of butterfly wings using this sol gel soaking process. During the construction of this nanostructure, scientists use the Eulopia butterfly wings as a template. Butterfly wings as a template. Okay, and this butterfly templates is soaked into the anhydrous solution of ethanol of ethanol for 5 minutes. After the 5 minutes, this hmm, this template solution hmm, this template is immersed in anhydrous ethanol for 5 minutes. After the 5 minutes, it will soak into the SN colloidal system for 14 hour. After the 14 hour, it will dried at 60 degrees centigrade at 1 hour. Okay. After the 1 hour, it will put into the oxidation oven. Oxidation oven and heat up to 550 degree centigrade at the rate of 2 degrees centigrade per minute. Okay, we oxidized or we heat up this oven up to 550 degrees centigrade at the rate of 2 degrees centigrade per minute. Okay, after this whole process, we perform the calcination process. Calcination process for 90 minutes. For 90 minutes. After this calcination process, the template will template was will removed and our SNO2V nanostructure will created. Okay, after the SNO2 nanostructure will form. Nanostructure will form. This is a soul gel process. By the help of we produce and we create the wings structure, and this is a biomimetic nanostructure. Okay, now we discuss the next techniques, that is a ultrasonication. Okay, by the help of ultrasonication process we produce the photonic crystal. Okay, alternative photonic crystal has been synthesized in semiconductors using the simple ultrasonication method. Okay, in this method, first we treat the template wings. We firstly treat the template with HCl and NUS solution, and after the treating the after treating the now we discuss the next method, that is the ultrasonication method. By the help of this ultrasonication method, photonic crystals. Now we discuss the next method, that is the ultrasonication method. By the help of ultrasonication method, we produce and we create the photonic crystals. Okay. Alternatively, photonic crystals has been synthesized in semiconductors using a simple method, that is the ultrasonication method. In this method, first we treat the template with HCl and NaOH. After this treatment, we soak the template carefully into the ethanol or water solution or precursor solution. What with ethanol, water and precursor. Okay, we selected one solution according to our requirement. Okay, after the soaking process we perform the sonication process. we perform the sonication process. And this sonication process is performed at a room temperature using the high intensity ultrasonic probe for 2 to 3 hours. After this process, we perform washing. After the washing, we dried it into overnight under the vacuum. After the drying process, we perform the calcination process at 500 degrees centigrade for 3 hours. After the calcination process, template wings will removed and protonic crystal nanostructure will. This is the ultrasonication method by which we create the photonic crystals. Now we discuss the application of butterfly inspired nanotechnology. Butterfly inspired nanotechnology have many useful applications that draw on the unique property of butterfly wings. These applications are mainly based on the optical property of wings, and this optical property is iridescence. Okay, due to the ability of butterfly to change the color based on the surrounding material, there are many possible examples in the field of chemical and biological sensor. Okay, in particularly, butterfly wings are very sensitive. Okay, they can rapidly respond to temperature change. Okay, that's why biomimetic wings structure can serve as a thermal imaging sensor. Okay, now we discuss the first sensor, that is a chemical sensor. In 2009, a scientist Song and his colleagues successfully fabricated the SNO2 replica of butterfly. And this SNO2 wings replica is a type of is act as a sensor for detection of ethanol at 170 degree centigrade. This SNO2 sensor, this SNO2 hierarchical nanostructure sensor have a unique, well organized macroporous framework, connective hollow tubes, and active nanocrystallites and thin mesoporous. And these mesoporous allow the diffusion of gas. This allow the diffusion of gas molecules. Okay, these quality lead to very good ethanol sensor with high sensitivity and very rapid response time and short recovery time. Sensitivity is 49.8 to 50 ppm and response time to is 11 second and recovery time is 31 second. Okay, this is a chemical sensor. Now we understand the second application, that is a biosensor. In 2007, Tikoka Seki synthesized a biofilm structure color thermosensitive gel while implanting the N-isopropyl acrylamide gel. This N-isopropyl acrylamide gel, well known thermosensitive gel, while and this gel is formed by the free radical polymerization with morphoscales. Morphoscales is a biomimetic structure. Okay. These biomimetic or morpho wings were placed directly onto the top of the N-isopropyl acrylamide solution or gel. In this gel, observe the structure color change based on the volume of the gel whenever the temperature is. Whenever the color of gel is changed, we easily predict our result. Okay, this is the butterfly. This is a butterfly inspired biosensor. Another most important application of butterfly wings inspired nanotechnology is in a solar panel. The hierarchical architecture of butterfly wings have a unique property, that is the light harvesting. Okay, that's why biomimetic replica of butterfly scales can serve as a solar collectors. These artificial wings structure have great potential to use as a optical diffuser or covering the maximized solar cell light absorption. By using the nanostructure of morpho wings as a template and doping it into the certain solution, we easily imprint these morpho wings onto the solar cells. Bus. Now we discuss the next technology, that is a display technology. Now we discuss the next example, that is a display technology. Butterfly wings useful Butterfly wings make use of structure color that do not fade with time and light exposure. Thus, butterfly-inspired nanotechnology are valuable to low-energy display technology. Scientists and engineers have researched and experimented with the way of mimicry butterfly wings to generate the structural color. Okay, scientists can replicate the photonic effect of morpho wings using the various nanofabrication approaches. Okay, one such method is uh, hmm. scientists use scientists use the nanofabrication technique to generate and replicate the photonic effect of the morpho gene to the Scientists can replicate the photonic effect of morpho wings using the nanofabrication technology to replicate the hierarchical structure. One such method is used electron beam lithography and various other technology also. By the help of this electron beam lithography, we directly create the biomimetic compounds or tree-like cross sections. Okay, the angle of these artificial scales could be controlled and changing the color that is seen by the observer and causing by the scales to be act like a pixel of color. Using this nano casting lithography, colloidal sphere in the elastomer can scratch or compress to change the distance with the sphere, allow the multitude of color to be reflected, with extremely useful for the developing display technology. This is the role of bio-inspired nanotechnology in the field of display technology. Now we discuss the other potential application of artificial photonic crystal. Artificial photonic crystal, that is biomimetic butterfly wings structure, may be used as a optical elements and have a lots of application in computing, communication, photonic, integrated circuits and memory devices. And these biomimetic butterfly wings nanostructure can be used in micro and nanostructure devices for UV lights, high efficiency photonic devices, controllable UV reflector, optical waveguides, surface enhanced Raman scattering substance, microwave attenuating media, more efficient laser and smart window also. These are the application of butterfly wings inspired nanotechnology. Thank you so much. Please follow ITLS Academy on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, and also got it on Google Play Store. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please like, share, and subscribe ITLS Academy. Thank you.